right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, we got some ECU volleyball players getting ready for some postseason action in Minges, Jennings Hall. We all know Jennings at this point. Hello, Jennings.
Hey.
Also, Ellie Pate joining us. Hello, Ellie.
Hi.
And Carlie Northcoss. Hello, Carlie.
Hello.
Welcome in, and congratulations on a great year. Looking forward to more postseason action in Minges, and we'll start with the conference tournament. I wanted to be playing there a little bit longer, but win the first set, lose the first set, win the next two, lose the fifth set. But what was that experience like? We'll start with you, Jennings, to be there, and again, great where you are now, but how about that conference tournament action?
Yeah, well, I've been here 5 years, and that was my first time ever doing that, so that was exciting. Definitely unfortunate how that game went, but definitely still just a good experience to get there, practice in that environment, and play really good competition and get to play postseason volleyball. So,
and now, hopefully for y'all, this is the standard, right? And Coach Augustine's done a great job, but Ellie, it seems like it's getting better and better every year, and you want to keep that rolling.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I would agree with Jennings. I think it was hard, obviously, because no one wants to go in and lose the first game and have to leave the next day. But I thought our team did a really good job at fighting, and we've had so many injuries throughout this season. It has been so much adversity, but everyone has played a different position. Everyone's put in work in so many different ways, and that is why we are where we are now. And so I think we use that to carry us through and win these big games.
And Carlie, how about for you now? The next step is this tournament coming up in Minges. Thursday you win, you advance to Friday. That's the goal. So what's the mindset for you right now heading into these games?
I think for me, and I think for a lot of girls on the team, that this is our last chance playing with a lot of the girls, and want to make it memorable, want to make it special, and just be able to play for each other and cherish this last moment.
That's awesome. Let's get to know you girls a little bit. Carlie, where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay. How'd you get here to ECU? What brought you here?
I had a coach that had a connection here, and it was make a phone call, and that was pretty much it.
You like your time in Greenville so far?
I do. It's nice. It's definitely different from home, for sure.
Okay.
Definitely a lot different.
Good deal. How about you, Ellie?
I'm from Auburn, Alabama, so War Eagle. It's very similar to Greenville, college town, so that's kind of why I came here, because it reminds me of home, but away.
And Jennings, for folks that don't know, what was your story?
I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so not too far. I grew up a Pirate, so when I got offered, it was pretty much a no-brainer. So.
Pretty natural. Jennings, I've talked to Rajay about this with football, Danny with baseball. Leaving it better than you found it. Do you feel like you're doing that with this volleyball program?
Absolutely, yeah. When I got here, it was a whole new program. Adler didn't recruit me, so it was just a whole transition. So the girls that came in with me and Adler, we were the first of this new next step. And we didn't start out very good, but each year it just kept getting better. So,
Carlie, the play on the court, the coach, can you kind of put into words why, Adler's describing it right now as kind of a machine. He expects to be even better next year. What goes into that? You see it every day. How has this program been able to get better every year?
I think our biggest strength when it comes to getting better is putting in so much extra time and energy in the spring. And then even when we are in season, people come in before or after practice and get extra reps. You can tell all the girls on the team really want to be a part of it and really want to make a difference. Because, in practice and in games, we can always see each other's potential. You can see those sparks and moments where it's oh my God, this is such a good team. And I think everyone's kind of chasing that feeling of being number one and actually winning conference tournament next year and all that stuff.
Well, you got to play your best, whether you're in an empty gym with no one watching or a great Pirate crowd. But how much does that crowd energize y'all on the court?
The crowd helps so much. There's such a big difference when we are playing away versus at home. Obviously, the routine, the schedule at home is a lot better, but we have, amazing fans. People that come to every game, sit front row, begging for our balls at the beginning of the game. And, they've helped us through some 5-set wins, 13-15 at the end.
Yeah. Let's go around the horn here. Jennings, if you were playing a different sport at ECU, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know.
You got to be good at something else, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I was a dancer for like the first part of my life, so
All right,
I know
you're
it's
on the
technically
dance
not a
team.
sport. So I guess I'd be on the dance team.
All right, there you go. During timeouts, you can just run right back on the court. How about you, Ellie?
I feel like I would play soccer. I don't know. It seems fun, and I have some soccer friends, so go ECU soccer.
All right, Carlie.
I played basketball for a long time, so I think I'd be on the basketball
I
team.
noticed your size. So when did you realize volleyball was something you wanted to take seriously?
I think the whole time when I was playing basketball, I played since like 6th grade, but like I always wanted to play volleyball, but it was easier for me to find access to like a good basketball like program and stuff like that.
Easier to go shoot than nobody's setting you in spot. You can't do it alone. So that makes sense. All right. So Thursday night, 6 o'clock, Winthrop coming up. How much do you guys scout? Like, do you know about this Winthrop team, or is it all about what you need to do, Jennings?
We'll start scouting today, and then we'll either do today and then another half tomorrow, or we'll do it all today. It kind of just depends on the week, but
You'll have an idea of your opponent before they get here.
Yeah. Usually when we're away, we start a little bit earlier, but since we're home, we'll start today because we have our own access to our film room. So
Does practice lighten up a little bit this late in the year? Does Adler go hard on y'all, no matter when the time of year is?
No.
the time frame
No
is
comment?
shorter. The
Jennings
time
can
frame is
talk
shorter,
'cause she's
but-
leaving,
Yeah,
so.
the time frame is shorter, but it's still we're doing a lot of sixes right now in our practices. So
Meaning?
less drills, more just playing each other.
Scrimmages.
Okay.
Scrimmages.
Sometimes we'll go look at how many jumps we've had and be like, hey, I think I've reached my max.
All right, good. And that's a good point. Like, how are the bodies at this point in the season? Like, do you feel different physically than you did when it first started? Does they wear on you at all? Or
Yeah, I think it what you do to your body will determine ultimately how much wear and tear you feel. So if you're not doing it in recovery, then you're gonna feel heavy and tired and sore and hurting. But the more recovery, the better you feel.
I feel like we need to do an intra-sports challenge and have Danny trying to. I don't
I
know.
played volleyball in high school.
Oh yeah,
I was good.
you were good. Of course you were good. Yeah. So could y'all hit a baseball or a softball?
I'd probably be really bad at it.
I
Our
think I'd
family-
be pretty
or-
good.
Our family plays wiffle ball at Thanksgiving, and it's fun, but I'm not very good.
There you go.
Volleyball is like my third favorite sport to play.
All right, Danny Beal on the volleyball court. Let's see it. All right, well, good stuff. We'll see you out there Thursday night, and looking forward. Thank y'all for coming here.
Thank you.
And
you.
this time we're gonna win that game.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
let's get it done. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.